What's going on, guys? It's Picsoleated, and in today's video we're doing a how to style video with minimal clothing. And when I say minimal clothing, I'm not talking about wearing a leaf on your junk and calling it clothing. I'm talking about the brand MNML.LA. They were gracious enough to send me a package and I wanted to share the wealth with you guys. So what better way to share it than to style with the items in this package? For those that don't know, Minimal, spelled out with the letters MNML, is a clothing brand based in LA. Their tagline is, "We believe in keeping things simple, progressive silhouettes and wardrobe staples sold at a fair price." We're going to be the judge of that. Progressive designs, fair prices, and quality production are values that they stand for, and we're going to see if they hold true to those values. They also gave me a 10% discount code for you guys, so if you're interested in any of their clothing, use the code PICS10, that's PICS10, on their website at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Before we get started, feel free to like this video and or subscribe to this channel anytime during the video if you enjoyed it. As a growing channel, it allows me to create more content for you guys. Don't forget to hit that bell to stay up to date on the videos, and follow me on the Insta at Picsoleated for fire, sneaker, and dope photos. Moving on, the first of the 4 items I got from Minimal Naked Clothing are these light wash blue denim pants with an off-white stripe going down the sides. It is the M75 track stretch denim. The M in the name indicates that these have a relaxed fit through the thigh area, versus any pants that start with an S. That means they have less room in the thigh area and are made to be a skinnier fit. You'll see these on their website as well. I do have big thighs, so I was particularly relieved that they have an option that caters specifically to that. So if you have a different body type or have thicker thighs just like I do, then you're in luck. We've got Minimal branded zippers at the bottom. I like the aesthetic of zippers at the bottom of the pant leg, but I never really unzip them. I'm not a fan of that unzip look, like you've got salami topping on your shoes, but if that's your thing, you can definitely pull that off with these. The zipper is on the inner part of the pant leg. I needed a pair of light blue jeans to go with some of my lighter color shoes, although this color in general is particularly versatile. You can pretty much wear it with most shoes. Bright colors and darker colors actually go well with it too. I styled these with my Kith Naked City socks and Yeezy 750 chocolates just to show you how versatile these can be. You've got these bright low top shoes in the Kith Naked City socks and a dark high top in the Yeezy 750 chocolates. The pants are certainly long, but that's normal because they're meant to fold, crease, and bunch up at the bottom to create those satisfying stacks. Plus, they taper down towards the bottom, so they hug your lower leg better. Typically, a lot of pants like these miss the mark because they might be too loose at the bottom or too tight at the bottom, but these pants fit perfectly in that regard. Even for a guy with thick thighs. They've got a button-up fly as opposed to a zipper fly. Not my favorite choice of fly, just because, you know, when you're going to take a leak, you pretty much have to unbuckle your belt and then undo your fly to do your business. But it's also not a big deal for me, and these are hella comfortable. I typically don't wear denim. I don't like how restricting it can be sometimes, but these have a bit of stretch to them because it's blended with spandex, and it makes these hella comfortable, not limiting my range of motion too much. I got them at a size 33, which is my true to size, and they fit great. For those that are wondering about sizing, one slight issue I do have with these though is that the opening of the pant leg is a little too wide for me. You can kind of see these with any of the NMDs that I wear in this video. You'll see the pants sort of overlaying the shoe, which I don't really like. I usually prefer having the pants not covering the shoe if it's an NMD, but that's pretty much unavoidable here. However, it doesn't overlay it so much that it becomes an issue. It's just a minor inconvenience. Up next, we have these yellow track pants. They're a polyester cotton blend, have the same slim taper as the pants, elastic waistband, black hits all across, like the black stripes going down the sides, and the extra long black drawstrings running through the waist down to your knees pretty much. These pants are really light and actually kind of thin. We'll get into that shortly. I know what you're thinking, Pix, what the f are you doing with the bright ass pants like that? Look guys, relax, I just wanted a pair of pants that pop, and I thought the red's been overdone, maroon's been overdone, so what else? So I bought the yellow pair and paired them with, see what I did there? The Sean Wotherspoon Air Maxes, as well as the Off-White Blazers. The fit is great, they're stretchy and light, which makes them hella breathable. They've got the zippers on the bottom and they form stacks at the bottom just like the previous pair of pants. I love the look, they feel great. If you're not a fan of black and yellow, they have plenty more normal colorways on the site. My only gripe with the pants is that they might be a little too thin. You can pretty much see the outline of my boxers underneath, you perverts, and it makes them feel a little cheap. But it's also a positive because the summer gets really hot and this makes it much more breathable, so it kind of balances out. Up next, the last pair of pants, I got the M43 matte black stretch denim pants. Once again, the M denotes the relaxed fit in the thigh area, a godsend for my thick thighs. The pants themselves feel a little tougher than the light washed pair I wore in the beginning, but the fit is largely the same, which I love. The waist and the thigh area are a bit bit more relaxed and feel great. The lower leg feels great. These have the zippers as well, continuing that same design language and theme. Good example of minimal sticking to their guns and being on trend with their clothing. Because the material feels a little stiffer, the stacks and bunching up of the material around the lower leg feels stiff, also creating more stacks that actually stay in place. So I actually get stacks going all the way up to my knees in these, and of course you can keep adjusting them with your hand until they settle at the bottom of the pant leg. But sometimes it's refreshing to have a varying look. They also have this rear calf panel separation that isn't just a nice aesthetic touch, but also helps create a carefully designed fit. I really just needed a new pair of black pants. The latest one I had were the H&M twill joggers, and I was getting real sick of them, like tremendously sick of them. Just something about H&M clothing, they never really fit completely right. Something's always up, and I can say without a doubt these fit 69 million times better than those. I paired them with the OG NMD City Sock and the Jordan 1 Bread Toes for some variation. Your girl variation. When it comes to sizing, all these pants have fit great at true to size for me. I'm a 33 in the waist and these all fit great and comfortably at that size. I did kind of wish the cuffs at the bottom of the pants were a little tighter or held onto a part of your leg because they overlap over top of NMDs, and NMDs really only look good if you're wearing tapered or cuff pants that don't overlay on the shoes. I'm probably going to be wearing these NMDs very minimally with these pants. See what I did there? Unintentionally. Regardless, the shoes still look great with all the pants, and I'm sure some of you prefer that look, so go ahead and go do it. On to the final item that I chose from the collection. It's the classic essential drop flannel shirt in red. I wanted to get one of the other colors on the site, but my size had already sold out in those. These guys are really moving some units out here, so if you want to cop something, I suggest you do it as soon as possible. So because my size was sold out, I got the red one. I really like this flannel. It's actually very light and breathable. It is meant to be an oversized fit, but it's not grossly oversized or anything. It does feel a tad big, which is what I was aiming for. I bought this in a size medium, and I typically buy regular fit items in one size up to achieve the oversized fit, so I typically get a large. The fit around the shoulders is great. I love that drop shoulder look. The materials feels breathable and soft, and I can see myself wearing this around pretty often, especially with the black pants and Jordan 1 Bread Toes. Even though this is an oversized fit, I feel like the length is very regular, but the width is where you get that oversized feel, as it feels a tad boxy. There's a nice satin interior lining around the neck area, which is a nice touch. So when looking at the values of this company with the progressive designs and wardrobe staples sold at a fair price, they're definitely doing that. A lot of their pants, a lot of their styles are very progressive and are on trend, but also essential at the same time. They don't do too much and are very accessible for most people. The fit is amazing. They're comfortable. They feel like they're made of great material. Only time will tell whether they will last, but I have a good feeling they will. And the fair price thing is totally on point. The denim prices varied from around $62 to $82, which is really not a lot to pay for quality denim. The track pants are around 62 Canadian dollars, and the flannel was around 70 Canadian dollars, so the prices aren't over the top and very affordable. Check out their website, I'll leave the link in the description, and feel free to use my code PIX10 for 10% off your entire purchase. So when it comes to their core values, MNML.LA really does deliver. So there you have it. That's my how-to style and mini review of minimal clothing. Something tells me some of these essentials are going to become common favorites of mine that I'm probably going to wear very often, especially the black and light washed stretch denim pants. Don't forget to use the 10% discount code once again, PIX10, if you want to purchase anything from their site. Remember, the code is PIX10 for 10% off. What did you guys think about the clothing? Did you think it was dope, or do you not mess with these styles? Let me know in the comment section below. Catch you later. Picsoleated is dressing minimally.